my unsolicited opinion about the shopping haul of obese girly pop versus the gym girly. Stay tuned and watch these clips and we're going to compare the difference.
Grocery haul as a 37-year-old full-time working mom of 3 boys who also moved her parents in with her. So we got 2 containers of the 2-bite brownies, 2 of those, big thing of Cinnamon Toast Crunch because we still had some left over. We got a big box of the oatmeal cream pies. We got some tea. 3, 4, 5. Got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 Dr. Peppers. We got 2 pizzas.
Brady, 2 pizzas.
So we got Tower Pizzas again for Brayden. I will cry. So we wiped them out. We took all they had. And then
Welcome to my haul of everything I got at Trader Joe's. I'm depressed, and it's not that I'm depressed, I'm just really stressed. Mini sheet cake. This is my pick for when I'm like studying is sour Scandinavian swimmers.
Here's everything I get at the grocery store as a fact. Rotisserie chicken that of course I already ate. Avocado oil spray because I'm healthy. This tree dip with whipped cream, pudding mix, these like mashed up. Is that upside down? That's upside down. And then of course you gotta put the red dye 40 drizzle on top and the Green Lake sprinkles to make it extra tasty. Oh, and we're gonna dip the Christmas tree dip with Teddy Grahams for the.
But don't just stand there. We got groceries to unpack.
It's been a minute since I've given y'all a little grocery haul, and that's just because my grocery runs haven't been big enough or worth showing y'all lately. On top of that, for the most part, I do buy a lot of the same things over and over, and I really just don't care to bore y'all with the same stuff every week. My proteins might switch up from week to week, but for the most part, I stick to what I know works. Been incorporating lemon water in my mornings, the easiest prep for a vegetable medley. Using this for sandwiches this week. I'm lazy and I don't feel like cutting up nothing. About to be Squidward in this bitch. I literally have one of these a day. Pears have been my latest hyperfixation. Oh my gosh, do not sleep on Sumo oranges. Tomato for my sandwiches. I love yellow kiwi. Yay, antioxidants. What I say last time, don't call that man. Pastrami, salami, and turkey are my favorite cold cuts for sandwiches. Uncured turkey bacon will always reign supreme over here. My house damn near never runs out of salmon. Wild caught only, by the way. I've discovered I prefer ground beef over ground turkey. Sometimes this is just good to snack on. When I'm too lazy to make bacon, I eat one of these. Love me some cottage cheese. I don't care what you like, this is for me. Y'all know I love me some pressed juices, and I never drink juices from concentrate. I have a juice shot every morning. I typically switch it up depending on my mood. Stop drinking juice shots thinking it's gonna cancel out all the alcohol you drank over the weekend. How unlike me. I done ran out of honey. I mix relish in my tuna. This was new, so I'm curious to see how this tastes. Do not walk, run. And while you running for those chips, you need to run your big ass to the gym. These were new at Trader Joe's, and I just wanted to see what they taste like. These are so yummy. I have 4 boxes in my pantry right now. These are good for when I have a sweet tooth. Sourdough only. This soup is actually really good and even better topped with grated cheese.
I just did my grocery shopping for the week, so I'm going to show you girlies everything I got to get lean for summer. Want to get lean, you have to be having so much protein. You should be aiming for like 1 gram per pound of body weight, or at least 1 gram per pound of goal body weight, and your body burns more calories when it's digesting protein compared to any other macro. So I got 85% lean grass-fed ground beef. I got this ground beef and Wagyu beef mix. This is so good. I had it the other day. I got some ribeye. I got some eggs, bacon, some chicken breasts. I got these chicken apple sausages and these turkey sausages. I've been making like breakfast bowls with like sweet potato, ground beef, and sausage, and it's so good. It keeps me full for like 5 hours. For snacks, I got some pork rinds. This is a barbecue flavor, and this is a chili lime flavor. They have a lot of protein in them, but like I guess the protein doesn't count because it's not a complete protein. But either way, like these are really low calories, so it's just like a good snack to have, and they're so good with guacamole. And then I also got this strawberry non-fat Greek yogurt. Fruit is your main carb source on the animal-based diet. So I got grapes, blackberries, strawberries, blueberries, watermelon, and bananas. I've been wanting to try spaghetti squash, but I'm low-key a little lazy, so I just got butternut squash spirals. I got organic ketchup for my burger bowls, cold brew, and then some pure maple syrup. And for sweet treat o'clock, I got some dates and dark chocolate. All of this usually lasts me about a week and a half or like 2 weeks.
If you're new to my channel, I personally like to welcome you. I'm Sonia. I'm a nutrition coach, and I help women over the age of 40 lose body fat and get in the best shape of life. Now, as we compare the difference between the gym girlies versus the obese shopping haul, we see a stark difference in what they buy with their money and groceries. Now, the gym girlies are often eating the high protein, the unprocessed foods, the vegetables, the good carbs, versus the obese people. As you can tell, no good source of protein, high amounts of carbs, a lot of processed foods, especially when it comes to microwave food and foods that are in bags and boxes. So the reason, as a disclaimer, this is not to shame anyone. This is to bring awareness to people's diets and their grocery habits so that we can make a big difference. People say that they want to lose weight, they want to get in shape. It's so hard to lose weight. They don't have the motivation, but it's not necessarily a motivation. It's all about planning and having a structured plan and being consistent over time. Weight loss doesn't come off overnight. And that's what a lot of people get discouraged because they're not seeing the weight drop off in a couple months. Like, so for example, they may start a diet and they're on the diet for 2 months and then they're not seeing the progress that they like, and then therefore they just give up and start eating all the bad processed foods. But I'm here to tell you that weight loss does take time and you gotta stay consistent. And I hate the excuse that people say that, oh, it's too unaffordable. Oh, healthy food, I don't have time to cook. Actually, we do have time. We just don't make the necessary time to do the things that we need to do. We'll make time to scroll on TikTok. We'll make time to watch our favorite show on Netflix. We make the necessary time to do the things that we want, but just not the necessary things that we need to in order to achieve the goal. And weight loss is all about having a structured plan. It's more about planning your meals ahead of time, tracking your meals, and knowing that it does take time for the weight to come off. You're not gonna lose 50 pounds in 2 months. I don't care what these commercials or infomercials say. It takes time for you to gain all that weight. It's gonna take time for you to lose it. So you need to stay consistent with the weight loss. And this video is not to actually go into weight loss. It's just basically we need to break down the stats of the grocery hauls and what we can do in the future as far as to better plan for groceries. Now, I want to bring up the Pew Research statistics because I thought it was very interesting when it comes down to affordability of Americans and why they say they cannot eat healthy. So here is the statistics. Give me one moment while I bring up the statistics. So here we go. The Pew Research says that 90% of Americans say healthy foods are more expensive. 69% says it's more difficult to eat healthy. I doubt that, but 2 out of 10 Americans say their diets are healthy. 1/5 Americans say their diets are not healthy. 83% Americans care about the taste. 7 out of 10 say the cost of eating healthy has become more difficult. Older, upper income, highly educated have healthy diets than younger, lower income, and less educated adults. Okay. 59% of blacks, 57% of Hispanics, and 49% of whites say healthiness of food is an important decision maker. 58% of women versus 47% of men say healthiness is an important decision maker when it comes down to finding food. 88% said that eat at home. 2/3 of Americans have access to healthier foods, and 49% said they are extremely confident of what foods are healthier for them. So 49% is kind of a large number. So that tells me that most Americans know what to eat and how to eat, but they just choose not to. And I kind of don't believe that eating healthier, in some cases, it can be expensive, but I feel that there's ways around it if you're planned accordingly. And this what leads me to my new program. So if you're, like I said, I am a nutrition coach. I'm taking new clients, and you can go to my website, which is www.redefinebodyalchemy.com. My nutrition program will show you different ways on how to eat healthy, how to afford groceries in your city, what ways to prepare your meals so that if you're a busy mom not even a busy mom, if you're a career woman, or if you just have a busy, hectic schedule and you need help with your macros and knowing how to plan, I'm here to help you. I have a discount going on. I'm trying to help the five people to get into the program, and gotten a couple new clients to kind of help with their goals as far as trying to lose as much body fat. Now, as you can tell in my pictures I put up here, this is what I used to look like, and this is how I currently looking like, and I'm still on my goal, and I'm going to reach that goal. I have did body recomp multiple times. I have gained a lot of weight and have lost a lot of weight. I have lost 40 pounds, and I'm continuing on my journey. And I would like to help women as well to continue on their journey to lose as much body fat as possible. And especially if you're a woman that has dealt with hormonal imbalances like I have, I'm more than happy to solve those problems, because I have went to multiple doctors to help resolve with this issue as far as my estrogen dominance, until I finally found food as a way of healing my body and was able to get my periods under control and lose as much body fat as I possibly could. So please check out my program. I'm taking on new clients. I would love to help with your issues. Until next time, please like, comment, and share, and I'll see you in the next video.